Hey guys, welcome to this 2v2 between me Lakadhara playing as Malay in green and who I am Maro playing as Koreans
Siap.
on uh,
Apa sasananya
on a
Baginda?
map called Migration. So we are playing against um, two other 1100 elo players, and this is basically Mr. Lumbi playing as Celts and Spagudi playing as
Iya.
Persians. Okay, so basically we all start up on a small island, and there is a big fat cross island in the middle where each of us can migrate to. So again, it depends on who goes where, but you potentially each corner has like a berry bush, a gold pile, should be some stone, potentially a big, there's some stone in the center. But yeah, you do have some resources and a couple of sheep here and there. But in our starting islands, you basically have two gold piles and one big stone pile, along with some berry and hunt,
Apa
and
sasananya
sparse wood
Baginda?
here and there. So,
Swasti.
so there's about 6 sheep in this map to begin with. There's no hunt
Swasti.
again, so I went very heavy on wood so that I can start building some docks and go into the water. And if you look at the strat from the others, okay, they have
Iya.
gone directly to berries instead of docking. Okay, and then
Yeah.
second lumber camp for Mr. Lumbi, and yellow is docking now.
Siap.
Has gone
Apa
for
sasananya
hunt
Bag?
and
Siap.
berries early.
Apa sasananya
Not very heavy
Baginda?
on wood. Uh, Unlike
Iya.
me, I'm going
Swasti.
very heavy on wood. Okay, I
Siap.
only now started to go for the hunt. Um,
Iya.
Maro also heavy on wood, going for the fishing ships and for
Swasti.
the hunt and berries. Again, nothing much happening yet. Let's go for this. Okay, will count. So red seems to be ahead, 20 wills. Okay, Maro is the best. Blue. So me and yellow are soon behind. See, the issue is I I keep getting housed because the town center and the dock are continuously producing. So that was a big challenge for me in this game.
Siap.
Okay, so if you see, yellow has clicked up to feudal already, and red as well. So me and Maru are still behind. If you look at red, okay, he's in feudal age already, and okay, yellow is fast castling basically. You can easily click up to castle behind this. Okay, market blacksmith. Okay, I'm not seeing that. Not yet. Has the no, none of them have landed yet. They have not gone to the main island. What did he spend all his resources on? Okay, he queued up 6 villages and wheelbarrow. Okay, he could have simply clicked up. Okay, let's look at red. Okay, red's piling up enough food to go castle age. Maro can click up anytime soon. Okay, market blacksmith. Okay, I've clicked up market blacksmith, but I'm nowhere near the resources needed to go up. So instead I decide to make fire galleys. Oh sorry, fire ships. Okay, red has some transport. Let's speed things up a bit. Okay, I'm housed as usual forever. Red has clicked up, Maro has clicked up. I'm nowhere near clicking up. Okay, yellow has landed on the island.
Swasti.
Apa
island.
syasananya, Baginda? Siap.
예? 준비.
Okay, red has landed. Okay, speed things up a bit.
준비.
Okay, town center from red. Okay, I have clicked up to feudal age. Yellow is still behind. Just want to see what is yellow's eco looking like. Ridiculous.
Ori,
Okay. He doesn't even have the buildings yet. It's a bit weird. Okay. Okay, barracks. Yellow has the rest, but nowhere near.
샬롬.
Is he a slinger? To red?
Kid. Valgara. Arlev. Kia.
Okay, monastery. I'm just watching red. Okay, what does yellow have? Yellow has infinite food and gold. Okay, built a stable. Building a market finally.
어머대.
He could have gone up way long back. I think he wants to create many villages before he goes up. 47 wills. He's not clicked up yet.
어머대,
Okay, I finally land. Okay,
살롬,
so red was heavy on stone, so he gets a castle up. Okay, Celts dropping siege workshops. This I remember. So I started attacking yellow's villages on stone using my fire ships.
어머대.
Okay, yellow finally clicks up to castle age. Why is my
Apa
villager going
syasananya,
there?
Baginda?
Oh, because I put the gather point of town center into the water like a stupid idiot. My town center gather point is here. Okay, no wonder they were going randomly. Okay, he's going full siege monk. We didn't get monks though. I don't remember that from the game. Okay,
Iya.
just look at the build counts. Okay, so I have 65 wins, so I am ahead. Wow. Okay, it's actually amazing. So I followed this Spirit of the Law video and I have one of my special buttons on the mouse as a key just to click up, just to select all town centers. So ever since I got that, I can quickly queue up villages. Okay, let's see how many villages I lose here. So I'm 66 when this happens. I was extremely stubborn to continue despite all of this pain. Okay, I lost 2. I lost like 5. 6, 7. I lost 7 villages. Should have waited for the knights, who also died. Seriously. Anyway, nothing much happening. So yellow hogging all the gold and stone. Doing not much more actually. Whoa, red imp. Red has gone imp with 56 villages and doesn't have a lot of eco though. Okay, it's just creating ward raiders. And what he should have done if I... Oh, he doesn't see other castles here. He does see mine. I mean, if I was him, I would have just gone traps. Take this down. Okay, Maro got a couple of turtle ships. Okay, and Maro has clicked on Imperial Age already. So he will be in him. So blue will be in him. And okay, he has no upgrades on his knights. Not yet.
대기.
Okay, will count. Okay, me and Maro are ahead. Okay, so I start my harbor walls on both sides. Okay, I noticed that yellow has dropped a castle here. So starting to drop a castle. Yeah, but Maro is an Imperial Age, so he can get traps. Okay, which is what's happening right now. This is amazing. So this harbor can range up to there, that harbor can range up to here. So actually, if you have enough harbors on both sides of this narrow stream, yeah, basically no ships can come through unless you are basically ranging with cannon galleons from far away. This is pretty sick, this setup. Here I have... Okay, there come the traps.
저요? 대기.
Okay, so I hit him and immediately I get forced levi, which makes my militia line Dirt cheap. No gold cost. Okay, red gets another castle. Which basically goes down the moment it comes up. And I use my fire ships to take out a few docks and basically there's like a couple of buildings here which I took out for yellow, which is quite handy to pressure from both
Apa
sides.
syasananya, Baginda?
Okay, so
Siap.
yellow was
Iya.
not a lot
Apa
of eco here,
syasananya,
but
Baginda?
is getting a lot of gold though. Infinite Road Raiders for red, and they are elite. I don't know if red is getting all upgrades. Yeah, plate mail armor coming in, so the wards will be quite strong.
Margaret. Have love. Kid, have love. Margaret. Have love. Margaret. Kid, have love. Margaret. Kid.
Okay. Oh, Furor Celtica. I think that gives their siege.
Margaret.
What does that do? Furor Celtica siege workshop units have more HP. Okay. Okay, he gets that. His wards are fully upgraded. Okay, and one of my trips is forward, super trip. This means he doesn't have fletching also, so that's why the castle cannot range. This is good actually. So these rings, they're quite useful for me. The first ring means it's just the castle's range, castle plus fletching, castle plus bodkin, castle plus bracer. So it shows you one tile each time. Anyway, I get 200 swordsmen to go up against ward riders. I don't know how good they are, but the wards just trash the wards are dying to castle fire. Okay, so red loses his castle. Okay, he's getting onages up now. Whoa, yellow has like a wall of castles here. Okay, he's going for elite war elephant. 620 HP. Wow. Whoa, yeah, this was bad for me. Okay, actually not bad. I got rid of 3 of the onages. Is he going siege onager? I don't think he has the eco to upgrade to siege onager. Okay, he's like doing a half onager push.
Have love. Margaret.
Yeah, again he expected hussars and cavaliers from Maro to go ahead, but instead I pushed with my infantry, which of course they died to a lot of these shots, but it's cheap for me. I'm not throwing gold, I'm only throwing food, and food eco for Malay. I have a lot of fishing ships, the infinite food fishing ships over here, and sort of self-protected by the harbors. Maro is engaging against the elephants over. And by this time, actually, I don't have pikeman upgrade. I have, of course, all the upgrades for the militia line. So I'm sort of struggling. This is good. Yeah, and I don't think he realizes my castle can range that far.
Yasa kuka baginda.
So make a few karambits as well, just to so that they can run very quickly.
Margaret.
Apa syasananya baginda? Ya.
The siege was extremely painful. There was a point when the siege and elephant push, we almost gave up. If you look, Maro is trying to get Hal upgrade. I am only making pikemen. I don't have upgrades. I don't have gold. I'll run out of gold. To even get the
Yasa
upgrade.
kuka baginda.
Then I just tried to push with the pikemen. Yeah, the pikemen are just dying, of course. They don't have much bonus. The bonus against elephant starts with pikemen and halberdier. So with just spearmen, it's a counter, but it's not great. Not against elite war elephant.
Apa syasananya baginda?
So positively we are struggling, especially so I'm getting trapped from one side. We have an elephant raid in our base. We don't have
Yasa
pikemen.
kuka baginda.
We only have log swords, which are also useless against elephants. You're running short on gold. Okay, that many pike can clear those two elephants, but there were more. So here they are. Yeah, it's not until the halbs. When the halbs come in, it makes a big difference. All my spearmen just died, so it didn't make a difference. Okay, I finally get pikeman upgrade. Okay, and I am getting shot by cannon galleons from one side. Okay, he took out Maro's castle. Yeah, there's a lot happening. So
Yasa kuka
at the same time, we managed to hold the elephant push and start trapping back. I lost a castle.
swasti.
Red lost a castle. So this was my castle, Red's castle gone. Red was trapping. Red is still trapping me and pushing with onages. And I'm ridiculously housed thanks to all the trapping and losing the castles. And the cannon galleons are still here. Okay, I've researched fast fire ship to deal with the cannon galleons, but I'm like severely housed, so I plump a bunch of houses without realizing that he's killing the house foundation.
Apa syasananya baginda?
Okay, I try to take the halb so Maro can bring in the hussars. Okay, it's quite stressful. I lose a couple of harbors and Maro lost a castle here.
Yasa kuka
The Halbs have pushed the elephants off. Oh. At the same time, okay, the Hussars come in, they take out the traps. Okay, I try to deal with the Halbs with my
Apa syasananya
long
bagi
swords.
dia?
200 swords.
Apa syasananya baginda? Biasa kuka baginda.
Okay, now the cannon galleons aren't get pushed away. So for some reason, okay, he cleared all the harbors on the other side. And he killed a lot of my villagers, making more pop space. I try to get my fire ships back to attack this, but for some reason I only have 2 fire ships left. And I create one, of course. So that gets dealt. Okay, so now the balance is slowly shifting. I have managed to mass enough 200 swords to get in. Mara got in traps. So now red is losing. Okay, red lost a castle here, red lost a town center. Okay, finally the Hussars are able to push against the onlookers. Then these 200 swords are fully upgraded.
Biasa kuka baginda.
I mean, yeah. So now they start to wreck buildings. I have like 31 idle villages. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I have wiped all the cannon galleons. Phew. Okay, I don't know what exactly happened there, but seems like they've got wiped. There are none of them left. Okay. Okay, now we push in. We push in with all the 200 swords into Red's back base. And Maro is not bringing his halbs yet. Okay, finally the halbs come. This is where this starts to get snowballed. There are like 43, like a lot of fishing ships and farms getting food. So this is where it starts to get out of hand for... Dude, where is Maro's halbs? Where are they?
Biasa
Okay,
kuka
finally.
baginda.
So yellow retreats. Okay, I'm basically signaling to Maro saying that I'm going to hit yellow's base. So meanwhile, yellow has a bunch of cannon galleons. I don't think I took care of them, unless these are new. Yeah, these are new. They have not lost any HP. So yellow has a bunch of cannon galleons. Elite cannon galleons as well, 15 range. Wow.
Swasti.
Okay, so the elephants get taken care of.
Apa syasananya?
Okay, then this is gone. I just use my 200 swordsmen to take the castle out. It's so much faster than bothering to bring traps. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No chance. So yellow gets wiped. Yeah, so we realize red is here and red is also here, so we need to push them out properly. So the intention is to get completely rid of
Yasa
yellow,
Kuka Baginda.
then go down. In the meantime, I have masked more 200
Apa
swordsmen,
Shasananya Baginda?
and I think that's, I think I had like 120 at one point, or at least 100, if not less. Here they come. Okay, at this point, I got 1000 gold from Maru, because this guy was taking out all of Maru's eco. I used that to build more fire ships. I did get housed, so I had to delete a few villages. Yeah, so fast fire ships are too good against these. I mean, I think if you mass like 5 fast fire ships, like even 10 cannon galleons can't escape. Okay, so this is good. That's taken care of. Okay, so the next thing is, okay, this guy has created a bunch of champion as a last resort, I guess. This is our last push. So here come the army.
Yep. Yasa Kuka Baginda. Apa Shasananya Baginda?
60.
Apa Shasananya Baginda?
So it's 36. So it's about 96, 200 swordsmen versus champion.
Yasa Kuka Baginda. Yep.
If you look at the stats, not a lot of difference apart from +1 attack. There's no other difference between the champion and the 200 swords.
Yasa Kuka Baginda.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe +1 melee armor. There's no difference.
Yasa Kuka
So the 200 swords are cheaper for Malay, no gold cost. Yeah. So this is sort of the final push. So we have sort of held our water on our side. In fact, we are not trading even. These guys are trading a lot. I don't know how much these guys are getting for trade. 31 gold each trip, okay. Me and Maro didn't bother to trade. Again, we literally did a trash war. Look at this.
Have love. Kid?
Yeah, there's no chance. And there's more coming in. So this is a never-ending trail of 200 swordsmen. Okay, GG. Look at the stats quickly. Whew. So apparently I had the highest military score. Eco Maro was the best. Technology Red was the best. So if you look at it, military wise, I have of course had the largest army of 200 swordsmen. Yeah, so and yellow threw a lot of his elephants. He just threw them, and yellow didn't do any. He actually, because being Persians, he could have gone for the trash crossbow. He didn't do that. Yeah, that was his mistake. And if you look at red was actually not a bad player. Red played pretty well with Celts. Tried to use their strengths to the maximum. If you look at the number of kills Red got, that is quite amazing. And his onages also killed a lot of my 200 swords. If you look at my KDs, it is pretty hopeless, but that's what you get for spamming. Same with Maro. Again, we just spammed trash. We didn't use a lot of gold units. In Eco, I had like the most food collected thanks to the fishing ships. Maro had the most wood collected. Okay, it's pretty balanced between the two teams. They had more gold, of course. I had literally like half the gold of everyone else. Nothing. All of my units costed food, so I had to even salvage some gold from Maro to stay afloat on the water. Okay, tech. Of course, he went the fast imp route, but we weren't all far behind. Um, okay, Maro had most villages, followed by me. 94 and okay, yellow and red, not a lot of wills, but they did put up quite a fight. In yellows, cannon gallons were painful, and reds onages were painful. Okay, so pretty intense.
Apa
Still, I come to
syasananya
like this
baginda?
migration map. It's very interesting.
Yasa
Yeah,
kuka
and I think
baginda.
Malay here are overpowered. There is just no way you can deal with this kind of spam unless you have paladins. But then the halbs come out, so it's tough. It's literally tough.
Air love.
Now, especially given the fact, okay, you have limited wood. And once you invest initially in fishing ships, Malay can keep giving you infinite food. Then you're never running out
Yeah.
of 200 swords. Never. So I
Target it.
think it's tough to beat that. Anyway, GG.